A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Padres look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He will lead this one
Leading
off today.
Off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin
Ready
Turner.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping up now, Pee Wee Reese, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Robinson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. That misses, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. Beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1. The Padres coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's the ball. 1-2.
High in the air out to center field. Snyder is underneath this one. 1 down. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Now batting,
Jose Pirela.
and perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. One out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Tony Gwynn is on deck. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Snider.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The Friars will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
The 1-2. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. The Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for the Duke. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Russell Martin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Down and away, ball 1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
No outs, nobody on. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Santiago.
Standing in, Benito Santiago, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Right.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Steve Garvey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Just foul. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pee Wee Reese looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Hit softly out in front. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 2-0 lead.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
2-1 to count.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And now a pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Now to the plate is Javi Guerra. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Martin. But no chance to recover. Guerra is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the third strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Guerra leads off first with one away. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Hershiser sets. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
in now, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to center field. Renfroe is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll get back in safely. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Andrew Tolles, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral Hershiser.
Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Jose Pirela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Snyder has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Grounded to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Renfroe.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Benito Santiago would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Oh, look at Turner. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Garvey.
Stepping in now, Steve Garvey, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese. On a line, that's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Standing in now, Duke Snider, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Snider averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Robert Stock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Benito Santiago. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Javi.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And digging in is the infielder, Javi Guerra. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's outside.
And there's ball 2 now. And he lays off again, ball 3. Santiago stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now batting.
And that's low, ball 4. Ian Kinsler will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Ian Kinsler.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. In time as he just gets the tag down. Hershiser sets. Here it comes on 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2 up in the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Padres, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. Ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Wow.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One and two. Here it comes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Oral Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one, well below the zone. The 1-1. Bounce to first. Gonzalez takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Standing in, Jose Pirela will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind.
The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Snyder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Outside ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Garvey, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Jackie Robinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Benito Santiago, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Martin has a play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
So striding forward now, Will Myers hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Renfroe, base runner at first with 1 out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Guerra.
Standing in now, Javi Guerra. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hershiser sets, 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Yeah.
2-1. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail here 4-0. Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Padres, number 17, Adam Warren.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Warren rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The Padres entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Duke Snider will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You got a full count.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number
8th inning now
55.
downtown with the visiting
Russell
Dodgers on top of the Padres
Martin.
through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Martin is off of first with 2 away. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. This is hit high and deep out to left. Myers going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Toles.
In now, Andrew Toles, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1.
No, that missed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Manny Machado now. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coles is there to put it away for out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that's over. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Popped him up. Garvey in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
And batting in the eighth spot, number 52, Pedro Baez. Now playing right field and batting ninth, number 11.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They still find themselves down 6-0. Kirby Yates enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
39, Kirby Yates.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
1-1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Now in the box, Steve Garvey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Fastball well outside.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Career numbers against Baez. He's a .333 hitter.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
2-0.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Ball 3. Baez playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, Benito Santiago. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
2-2.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready now, Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in, Javi Guerra. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner has it. The throw to Robinson. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Oral Hershiser earned his 5th win of the year as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.